Well, they can hear you going boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Now I'm going to try and send streams to the vertical and to Instagram. Bear with me. We're going to try and do this. Right, we have them going. Stream is live on the vertical, hopefully. Just checking. Yep, stream is live on the vertical.
I matched the background.
Hello, vertical stream. We can see you up there. I hope you can see us. And then Instagram, let me check. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Instagram. I've done it. Somehow, we've got 4 streams going at once.
Jeez.
Yeah, we got 4 going at once. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube vertical, we're on YouTube horizontal, and we are on Instagram. So good evening, one and all. Hello, how are you? And welcome to this.
Let's see if you can keep all 4 up.
Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. Let's see if it happens. And if it does, we might even be able to add more on. Hey there, GSE. Welcome. I hope you're well. We should be live on all platforms. So, I see people joining on TikTok and jumping out. So if you can see us, click in a few likes, say hello, all of that good stuff. Lisa says, "Be right back. Need to pee." I mean, that's a bit of information that I'm not sure we needed to know. But good evening to you. So before we go over to the build screen, I can't get the set under the camera. It's too big. So I thought you could lift it up for them and show them.
I think I'll have to, but it is really heavy.
Apparently Insta alerted Jess to us being live. That's good. That's handy. That's what we like to hear. Come on, up into the middle. Make it centre stage. Look, I got it. There we go.
It's heavy.
A huge thank you, by the way,
Block me out.
to begin with, for the 2,000 plus subscribers. I don't care what platform you're watching on, and this is for YouTube specifically. Thanking for that. And as it's our wedding anniversary on Saturday, and Chrissy needed a present, she's now got a present. And as we needed a 2,000 subscriber series of streams, we now have a 2,000 subscriber series of streams, which will hopefully take us through to our anniversary on Saturday.
He was really sad because we had it yesterday.
We did, but you didn't want to build it.
No.
You didn't want to do it.
No.
So whichever stream you're watching on, there's a like button. Don't feel free to hit it. And let's just get this thing open somehow. And
I brought scissors with me today.
you bought scissors?
I did.
You bought scissors?
I did. I think I should get a whoop whoop just for that.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed.
Bear with me. I don't think we're going to be able to put this one on the table.
I don't think so. And Jesse, this is going to be built over a series of streams, so this is going to have to be part 1 because, like, say we go for 2 hours tonight, that's not getting built in 2 hours.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow.
Why is that? It is, yeah. Right, let me go to the build screen then for those watching on the horizontal. You can just casually see your VUP there. And remember, because we're on TikTok, if you want a VUP, lean off to the side. Just like this.
Please bear in mind that the dog and the kitten are currently play fighting.
Yes, they are. So let's... have you got it open yet?
I'm doing it.
You're doing it?
I'm doing it.
Right, let's go back to the big screen while you're doing it, just so that...
No, they've also taped down the sides.
Of course they have. Lisa says, and later this year, there will be a How to Build It series because I build it like a child. Well, yeah, either that or we could speed that up because what we could do is we could download all of these streams and then just sort of speed run through them with music so that it looks like that. That could be done. Don't forget, whichever channel, whichever platform you're watching on, don't be shy. Come say hi. And hit the like button. Subscribe to whatever channel you're on if you haven't already. And welcome. Welcome. Are you ready?
I'm not sure. I found bag 25.
You found bag 25.
Oh.
This is going to be a bit of sorting.
Hang on, because there's a box in a box.
There's box in a box. There's a box in the box.
There's a box in the box.
Apparently there's a box in the... And she's just knocked over the build light.
That's the dog and the cat. oh. We got a box in a box.
Okay, let me. It's another box inside the box.
It's another box.
That's Lego for you. Good evening, to Julie C. Good evening to Jessie. Good evening to Lisa. Dreadeye, I see you over there. Anybody else? James behind me trying to correct it, Lisa says. So she asked James for it earlier on, and he said, but he'll have to fix all the mistakes, and she agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma Watts says, hello, peeps. Hello there to you, Emma Watts. How are you this evening? I hope you are good and well.
Okay. I got into the box.
You got into the box that's within the box.
Yeah.
And if you're on TikTok, don't be shy. Come say hi. I can sort of see you. I'm not watching the stream itself, but I can see the little chat thing down the side.
That is Ben's new saying. So we know it goes up to 25.
Well, we know it goes up to at least 25. It could go higher than that.
What's in the box?
Oh, good
it's
God.
More bags.
Right. Let's look. There's the box.
It's more bags.
Yeah.
So
That's one.
we found number 1.
Please tell me they're in order.
Oh.
2, 3. There's going to be more than 1, 2.
22.
Oh, they're not in order.
26.
They're definitely not in order.
34.
34. Lisa says she's buying it as a present for herself. Well, Lisa, it has at least 34 stages.
3. I'm just trying to...
Let's,
15.
it's got at least 34 stages. Apparently my connection is unstable and therefore TikTok are adjusting the quality. I'm not so sure that's true because I'm looking at the exact same stream on YouTube and it's nice and stable quality.
Oh, well, I found the instructions.
Yeah, you did.
So,
Is it just one book, though, or is there going to be more than one in there somewhere?
I think that's just one book.
Any stickers?
I'm not sure yet.
If there are stickers, they'll be in here.
Have a box.
Holy shit.
Don't say I don't give you nothing.
No, you don't give me nothing.
I just gave you a box on your
You
head.
give me a box on my head, and now we're losing frames again.
Well, did you listen to what John had told you?
I don't listen to much that John says.
So
I'm not going to lie.
Well, so far there's no stickers.
Look, I can't help it. I just can't help it, alright?
Unless they're hidden. Although, why would that have stickers?
That's a big book. That is one thick book. You're correct there, Lisa. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, folks, we do have a super chat goal in the main chat tonight of 5 super chats of £5 or more. Obviously, anybody that does give us a super chat gets their comment or whatever prioritised. And not only that, we appreciate you even more. Click the like button if you haven't already on whatever stream you're watching. And also, if you could share the stream. Yeah, but I don't think that's the only 5.
It is.
It can't be. That can't be the only 5.
All of them. There are no double bags.
Okay, are you certain?
Yep. I've gone through them. There's no double bag in today.
They're not minifigures for the roof, Lisa. They're micro figures. They're even more mini. Shalini says, wow, Notre Dame. Hello, Ben and Chrissy. There's a face we haven't seen in some time.
Hey, Shalini.
Good evening. How are you this evening? I hope you are well. And welcome, folks, people, peeps, good people, to our YouTube 2,000 subscriber special. I've just accidentally killed the Instagram. I need to get that back somehow. I've got to work that out. Give me a second.
What a plonker.
Yeah, well, it's the first time I've done it, all right?
I think your laptop's been moved over.
Right, now I can hear the things.
Your laptop's been moved. Because look.
Yeah, it had to be, because it had to be moved into the internet connection. Because the internet connection's over there. So I had to move it across.
Guys, I don't think I should read this.
Do you want me to?
No, it's too long.
I'll read it.
No, it's too long.
Let me read it.
No, it's too long.
Come on.
It's too long.
Let me read it.
It's too long, though.
I'm going to do it. Hand it over. You don't want to do it? I'll do it. Notre Dame de Paris. It's hard to imagine Paris without the majestic Notre Dame Cathedral. Over the centuries, a spectacular landmark has weathered the elements, revolution and devastating destruction, and remains one of the most popular tourist attractions in Paris. When you see it in all its seemingly gravity-defying splendour, you may wonder how architects, masons and builders created such a monument. Starting nearly 900 years ago, with construction going on for centuries, inspired and awed by the ingenious techniques employed by these craftsmen, we set out to translate this magnificent construction and its intricate details into a Lego model. And then it's just like, these instructions will guide you through that. We know how that works. And Chrissy has done the beginning. She started dumping parts.
It's got to be done.
It's got to be done. We're starting to dump parts.
Boop, boop.
So, sorry, I'm just going to jump in and look at the YouTube chat for just a second. Lisa said she will read it. Have we moved what is in front of us? In what sense?
I swear this isn't normal.
Lisa says, Notre Dame de Paris is a very old church. She is one of many Notre Dames in Paris and France, as it means Our Lady. Is the Lego pre or post burning? Well, I think it was built to coincide with the Reconstructionism, wasn't it? So... She needs a crane on her back, says Lisa. She needs a crane on her back. Well, one would hope she doesn't have a crane on her back.
I mean, it says here that 1163 to 1182, the east side of the cathedral was completed first and served as a functioning church while construction continued on the rest of the cathedral.
Yes, indeed. Now, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because the build area looks different because I have moved the camera. It's that simple.
You can see that. And my can and some scissors.
If you pull any further back below there, I'm going to have to move the actual camera, though. So, if you think you're going to pull back a bit further, let me know and I will move the camera.
I don't know. It depends how it goes, really.
Also, I've played with the colorization a bit to try and just make it look a bit nicer and sharper and things like that. But we are now running at 30 frames a second instead of 60, so that we can hopefully maintain a smooth stream. I've been working on that all day. So Lisa says construction continues despite what Macron says. Well, Macron's a world leader, so first and foremost, we don't believe anything he says, because
he wants those tourists back.
Yeah, but we still don't have to believe a word that he says, because
no, but that's why they haven't said it, because they're like, well, we want those tourists.
These people lie.
If we tell them that it's not complete, those tourists are going to go bye-bye. So it makes total sense.
I can't do that. Right. I was going to try and pull it over to the left a little bit, but I can't do that. But it's okay. We're fine with what we're situated with. That'll do. I mean, I could do is do that and do that.
I mean, right now, guys, we're just making the base.
We're just making a base, not even the base.
A base.
A base. One of the many, I would imagine. You know what? I very nearly got a Sydney Opera House the other day, didn't I, babe?
It was very, very close.
We was either going to be the Sydney Opera House or the Notre Dame, but the Sydney Opera House is a lot bigger than this.
And that was our issue.
And that was our issue. It wouldn't have cost much more money because somebody had it on Facebook for very cheap, brand new, still sealed in the bags, but the box wasn't sealed. But this thing is massive, and we couldn't think of where we could possibly put it. This was on offer, yes, Shalini. This was down from 200 to 160
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know where I'm going to put this.
And this is Chrissy's anniversary present, because it's our wedding anniversary this coming Saturday. So, you know...
Saturday, guess what I'm doing?
Nothing.
No, but guess... I'm really excited.
For what?
Chinese.
Oh, yeah, you're getting a Chinese, aren't you? Chrissy's getting a Chinese on our anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
You'd be just as excited as me if you lived on Slimming World food, okay?
I mean, I quite enjoy a Chinese takeout every now and again, right? But I can't really eat it anymore because it's just so full of wheat. Wheat. And... I found out Mars bars are gluten-free today. That made me happy. I haven't had one, but I haven't made one. I had one yet, but I found out that they contain no wheat, so I'm quite happy with that. But what was I going to say? I'm getting a delivered Toby Carvery because I can eat that. It's meat and potatoes.
Boring.
It might well be boring, but at least it won't make me ill.
Boring.
So there is that. You know, I like not being made ill. Which one of these screens is the mouse on now? Right. There we go. I want to see if anybody's... Is there anybody on Instagram? I have no idea. I don't think there is.
So I did marshalling on Sunday, and that was really good fun.
For those asking what that means, Chrissy went and stood at a little arrow for a half marathon. And when people ran past, she had to tell them where to go and was like, woo, go that way. Woo, go that way.
Yeah. I think I found my calling in life.
Yeah.
Cheerleading.
Search accidentally gluten-free. Okay. Oh my god, this area of the base is already getting big. This is already this is going to be huge. Oh yes, and I just want to say a big thank you to Dreadeye and Julie C, who, instead of chucking in a super chat yesterday, chucked in £20 towards the set via PayPal, so that we could bring you this 2,000 subscriber special over these next coming days. So thank you. What's up yourself, Vision X, over on the vertical stream? How's life over there where you are? It's time for a big architecture set over here. Notre Dame de Paris. I'm on your TV. We're on your TV, are we, Lisa? Do we look good?
Oh dear.
Do we look good? Hold on. Do we look even better now? Smile at Lisa. Say hi.
Hi, Lisa.
How you doing? What's that? Shalini says, not fast on Chinese food. It's our anniversary this week, Thursday. Ooh, congratulations. It's 8 years of them together. Jesse Houck says, I'm Italian and Irish. I should give up the pastas, breads, cheeses and red sauces myself, but I don't have the discipline to go gluten-free. They call it comfort food for a reason. Well, actually, for me, it's discomfort food because I've been forced to go gluten-free, Jesse Houck, because it's making me very ill anytime I eat it. It really sucks because my favourite food is mac and cheese. It's my absolute favourite food. But, yeah, we did, Vision X. We did. It was on sale. Yeah, Cellini is Irish too, Jesse. I think Jesse's in the US, though. But Irish in the US. Don't forget, if you haven't already, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. Just because we've hit 2,000 subscribers doesn't mean we shouldn't aim for free. So, that's what we should do, aim for 3,000. You think?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. It cost £160, £159.99 in Smith's Toys. So, it could have got it slightly cheaper on Amazon for like 150, or it could be 155. But Smith's Toys, you're going to get it there and then in your hand. You can examine it all and make sure, you know, you're not getting a bashed up box sent through the mail. So I was quite happy with that, to be honest. Hey, look, they're having a very, very nice... It's a nice-hearted conversation. They're all asking how each other... It's like the Brady Bunch up in that chat.
Oh, no.
I know! It's great! Look, they're all saying hi to one another. Hi there, hi there, Jesse. Hi there, Jesse. Hi there, Shalini.
To be fair, though, when you eat well, it does make you appreciate a takeout.
Yeah, I suppose so. We haven't had one in God knows how long, have we?
No.
So...
Even when we did the Pizza Hut buffet for Dexter's birthday, I had salad.
And I had illness. When we did the Pizza Hut.
Well, you could have done what I did.
I could have done, but, you know, I don't like salad. So, how on earth would that have helped me?
But then you wouldn't have had an upset tummy, so I have no sympathy.
Yeah, so just see, this is my ableist wife.
Yep.
Right, my ableist wife who knows that...
He knows that he can't eat pasta or pizza, and yet what does he do? Scoffs his face full of pizza. and then cries about it because he gets a poor stomach afterwards, and I'm supposed to feel sorry.
Well, to be fair, since
No.
since I've dropped the Coca-Cola, I've been consistently losing weight. I've lost another 2 pounds since Sunday. I'm now well back into the 15 stones. When I first put it down, I was nearly 17 stone. So I'm quite happy. And also, it's a cautionary tale, ladies and gentlemen, for how much liquid calories really do fuck you up. It's an absolute cautionary tale, because now I'm not consuming liquid calories.
You'd actually be surprised on where hidden calories are.
Well, the thing is, I'm actually eating more now.
Yeah.
I'm eating more food since...
Yeah, but you'd actually be really surprised. Like, so I did this marshalling with Terry, my mate, on Sunday, and she came prepared with snacks. And she thought that these snacks were healthy. Well, they were not.
Of course they weren't, no.
So there I was, and I've got, because I'm Slimming World, I've got the app.
Mm-hmm.
And so I scanned her snacks for her. And she couldn't believe how bad they were.
Well, you say bad. The Slimming World app doesn't really tell you the truth about how bad something is.
It gives you, so the Slimming World app, what it does is it tells you the sins, okay? You're allowed up to 15 sins a day, which is basically to go on crap.
Yeah.
So you get your free food, you get your healthy A, your healthy B, and then you get sins. And basically, the 2 snacks that she had brought with her equated for all of her sins for that day.
Yeah, but she's not on Slimming World.
No, she's not on Slimming World, but then she wanted to know what they were.
Yeah, well.
And it was something simple, like the go-ahead bars.
Oh, those are crap. Those are really bad for you.
So you get, it's a biscuit, isn't it, with like raisins in, and then you get the yogurt on top.
Yeah,
right?
those are really bad for you.
So she was like, no, these are healthy. And I said, they're really not. I said, I thought they were. And when I scanned them with my Slimming World app at the shop before, I couldn't believe actually.
No, they're dreadful.
Yeah, so it was 3.5 sins per biscuit, per slice.
I mean, this woman here has lost nearly 4 stone now.
So it was 7 sins for, a pack of that.
Yeah, I mean, considering that, considering she's doing the Slimming World, it seems to be working for her. Whilst I don't agree with their methods, and I don't agree with the cult-like aspect of it, and it is like a cult. It really is. What? Yeah. What?
It's not. I think everyone, you do whatever works for you, don't you? And as you know, I've tried so many diets in the past.
You have.
And
none of them have worked for you.
What was it that I used to do to lose weight?
You used to starve yourself.
I would starve myself because that was the only way I knew how to lose weight and quick.
To be fair, now she eats more than she ever did.
Yeah, now I actually eat more than I used to.
And she's lost nearly 4 stone.
But it's just putting the right things in.
And the thing is, right, like I say, I've lost, it's probably just about over a stone at this point in the last 4 weeks since I've put down Coca-Cola. And dietary-wise, I haven't changed. Oh, good God.
No, sweetie.
Dietary-wise, I haven't changed. And no. Whoop!
Oh, kitty.
Shit. Oh, shit. We've lost everything. There we go. It's all back. Fucking hell. Sorry about that. Cat just absolutely wrecked up the stream, stood on the computer, started pressing buttons.
It's your cat.
It's not my cat.
Oh!
Right now, when it's doing this.
It's 100% your
Push
cat.
her down because she's going again.
Look at this.
I know, but she's going to have to go.
Oh.
We're going to have to come
you.
up with a way that we can keep this animal out. Because she's on your book. Like, she has literally taken over Chrissy's instruction book right here.
Yeah. She's just like, oh, hi, Mum.
Once again, I want to say a huge good evening and welcome to those of you who are joining us either on the horizontal or vertical stream on YouTube. If you're popping in on TikTok or you're saying hi on Instagram. This is our 2,000, well, the first of our 2,000 subscriber specials, and we're building Notre Dame de Paris.
Come on, sweetie, there's not enough room for you
From the
today.
Lego group, whilst we talk about life, the universe, and everything. So please, just because we're at 2,000 doesn't mean we don't want to head for free.
Kitty,
so if you haven't already, join us. And click the like button, click the subscribe button, and come and say hello. This is Chrissy, I am Ben, and she's doing the building, I'm doing the controlling of the show, and the producing, and most of the talking, to be fair. And yeah, Judy says, hope everyone has had a good day. Been fairly sunny. It's been sunny in Wales. So how Judy? How's the house sheep doing? Did the house sheep enjoy the sun? Shalini just said, Florence, move your orange butt. This is where Julie's going to pop in. I told you, we don't have a house sheep. We don't have a house sheep. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you don't. But
I think Ben's just jealous because he doesn't have a house sheep.
I kind of want a house sheep, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Apparently it's been really sunny in Northern Town where Jessie lives. And it's not been really sunny here. It's been pissing it down with rain all day, hasn't it? Pissing it down with rain.
On and off.
On and off, but still pissing it down with rain. How's it been over there in Reading, Lisa? Why did I say Reading with like a near Scottish accent there?
No idea.
I have no idea either. And do I apologise for it? No. No, I don't. I see. If you're on TikTok, come and say hello. Ollie joined. It's not our Ollie. But if you're on TikTok, say hello in the chat. Because I have no idea how this actually works, this TikTok stream. What have you lost?
One of these.
Are you sure it's not still in the bag? You've really got to check those paper bags.
I did.
Lift up the set.
Wait a minute, I'm just checking. I think I got lost when the bloody cat came about.
Yeah, probably. Stuff gets stuck in those paper bags. You're certain that these are all correct?
Yeah, I just counted them.
In this side as well?
Yes, I just counted
But
them.
you can't really see because Florence's foot is in the way. Naughty cat.
There'll be one there. Oh, I was like, is it on the book?
I think it may well just be a missing piece.
How dare thou? Or the butthead cat.
It's not down there though. Shalini just says, it was Florence.
Probably.
Where's Beats? He has a house sheep. He does have a house sheep, you're correct. And Shalini is saying, get down to Florence. You know what? I think that's very, very appropriate, Shalini. I think that's extremely appropriate, and we should be telling Florence to get down.
Oh no, look, we're missing the piece.
Well,
It must have gone missing when that stupid cat came about.
it's not over here. It's not over here. And it's not over here.
We're going to feel around. We're going to feel around. Maybe a butt cat.
Yeah, that cat's an annoying little ass, isn't it?
Oh look, she's like, I ain't moving.
She's not moving. She's not moving.
Not going to be a piece that I'll have either.
No, we're not going to have one of those pieces.
No.
We might just have to go without it. I'm sure it's not actually all that important because the building itself is going to sit on these.
Yeah.
So just one being missing is not actually going to be all that bad.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm just saying.
We'll see. Bag number 2's not very big.
Bag number 2 is tiny.
Not as tiny as the other one.
No, not as tiny as some of the other ones.
Why do they then put plastic inside? You know, they're all about save the planet.
I have no idea.
So they do it all like, oh, yes, let's have paper. And then, no, cat.
I honestly have no idea.
No.
You need to send the cat down.
She's not moving.
Right, come on, guys. If you're watching on Vertical and you've not subscribed, please do us a favour and hit that button. We would really appreciate it, and we would really appreciate you. We're aiming for +7 all told on this stream tonight, which means we would like 2,020 subscribers. Would be a nice goal. And also, if you could hit the like button on whatever stream you're watching on, be it vertical, be it horizontal, be it Instagram or TikTok, we would really, really appreciate it. And we would really appreciate you. Let me check, see what the TikTok stream's doing. It doesn't look terrible.
River.
We're shouting at a cat right now.
I'm shouting at the dog for chasing the cat.
Yeah, well, I don't get why the TikTok stream is trying to put things out at such a lesser quality. It looks like it's just TikTok being a dick talk. Yeah, I did that. I went there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Julie says, was quite warm here, Jesse. Didn't need jacket working in garden today. Loads more done, but damn, I hurt. Perhaps Beats has taken them out for a walk. Yeah, no, I think, Julie...
We have a viewing in the morning.
We do. Get this, right? Moaning time.
Moaning time.
Moaning time.
Moaning Myrtle time.
So we're going to view a school for Dexter, right?
Well, it's the school that he was given.
The school that he was given, that he's been assigned.
Yeah.
Right? So when we emailed them and asked them if we could actually come and take a look, right? And those that know the story up to this point know that this school phoned me a couple of months ago and said, the local authority have asked us to look at admitting Dexter into our school. We've taken a look at his EHCP, which is an educational healthcare plan for those students with additional needs. And we can't accommodate his needs. That's what they said. Those were their words. So we are going to tell the local authority that we can't accommodate his needs. So what did the local authority do? They assign him to that school. So that's where we are, and we're going to have to go through the appeals process, and it's going to be extremely laborious, and he can't be in a mainstream school. Okay? And his EHCP's Educational Healthcare Plan basically asserts that. The extra additional needs that he needs, these mainstream schools are saying they cannot accommodate him. Oh, look, you're doing floor tiling already. Could you push that up a little bit? There we go. Brilliant. So yeah, they're saying they cannot accommodate his needs. So we email them and we say, well, he's been assigned here. Can we at least come and take a look and have a discussion? And the Senko from that school emails Chrissy back and says, basically, yeah, you can come and look, but we're pretty pissed off. And we say, well, why are you pissed off? And they say, because we told the local authority we cannot accommodate Dexter's needs, and that has not changed. So therefore, you can come and take a look, but we still cannot accommodate his needs. So why, are we going to... I don't get why we're going to go and take a look when they're telling us in writing, not just over the phone, we've got it in writing, that they cannot accommodate the needs of the child based upon the educational healthcare plan. And yet, they told the local authority that. We didn't even apply for a mainstream school. We applied for a special needs school because that's what he needs. And yet, here we are. We're pissed off. The local authority are pissed off. River?
No, they're not. The school is.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The school is pissed off. His current school is pissed off. The school itself that's supposed to be enrolling him, they were forced to enroll him by the local authority. That's what they said in their email. They were forced to enroll him. And despite the fact that they've been forced to enroll him, they still say they can't accommodate his needs. I agree with you, Lisa. Them saying that in writing will very much help the appeal.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But the thing is, they said that in writing to the local authority before the local authority assigned that school. That. No, we didn't, but they did, and they had it from the school.
The local authority are just idiots, and they'll do anything to save money. So, but it's good to get any backing that you can get, you know.
Well, when the head of
another mainstream school that we viewed said that they couldn't take him.
Well, exactly, and Lisa says it sounds like they have been forced, but they know they aren't the best place. That's exactly what it is, first and foremost, because when Senko phoned me a couple months ago and said, we have been handed this HCP to take a look at, she said, your son needs to be in a special needs school. That is what she said to me, the Senko. She said, we are not equipped to accommodate the needs of your son. He needs to be in a special needs school. We have not yet written to our MP, but that's certainly in the list of things we will do if this appeal isn't swift and correct. Because this is ridiculous. River?
Yeah, I just feel stuck, really.
Yeah, we do. We feel absolutely stuck because on the one hand,
And then I actually got an email today from the EHCP woman,
you did, didn't
the
you?
one who allocated the school, who said to me that there will be a transition team going into Dexter's school, who will be having a meeting with St Catherine, the school that Dexter's been awarded, for them to discuss how they will meet Dexter's needs.
But they're saying in writing, we won't and we can't.
Yeah.
So, what do you do?
The school were like, well, we can't meet his needs.
And they've told us in writing, like I said, and they've told the local authority. So
it's just a massive
at
failure.
what point do you go, you know what? This is ridiculous. This is goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah, and the school asked me if I was appealing.
Shalini says, enjoying another Lego build. Cheers, Ben and Chrissy, with a £5 super chat. That makes Shalini a god.
Oh, thanks, Shalini.
What's the Irish equivalent of a god? What's the Irish name for a god, Shalini? Because we'll try and call you that. Lisa says, I'd go straight to your MP and also the governors of the school. You know what? I do think that's a good idea. I honestly do. I think that's a great idea. The governors of that school, St Catherine. We can't name the school. I need to stop naming the school.
I know, I keep saying it as well, and I'm like, no.
Lisa says, I had to share my learning assistant with 2 other kids, her one-on-one. Do you know what?
I mean, the thing is,
This is ridiculous.
you know, I don't blame the school. These schools are not equipped,
No, they're not.
and it's not fair on the schools, and it's not fair on the children. You know, and they've just been told, basically, shut up, you're going to take the child, whether you like it or not. So then what's the point in even asking if they can or can't?
Well, there is no point.
No.
There's just no point whatsoever because it's so frustrating because we as the parents are sitting here going, well, you're setting our son up to fail. If we do what you want, you are literally setting our son up to fail and you know it. So it is, put it this way, being someone who wasn't recognised as being on the spectrum, who went through the mainstream school system.
You do that, she's gonna drop every.
Right.
I don't know how you manage that.
But yes, being someone who went through the mainstream school system, who, you know, was not recognised, and
a bit intricate.
and how much I suffered for being in that system. I cannot watch my child or you know, my children go through that. I cannot. And I will not. Lisa says, I was in total sensory overload all the time. My mainstream school wouldn't help as my grades weren't low, despite me being under a shrink because I wasn't coping.
This is also a big problem I find with schools.
Yeah.
If you're academically fine, then they don't see a problem. And they don't help you, even if you've got the sensory issues.
Yeah.
And we're finding that with Lila. It's kind of like, yeah, but she does well. So...
Well, exactly. She does well, so therefore...
We'll just, you know, academically, she's bright, so we don't have to do anything. And you're just like, but it's not just about that.
It isn't just about that, because academically, she may well be very bright, and she is. But, once again, she's not coping.
She struggles in other areas.
She's not
like
coping.
You, Lisa. It's the other areas that she struggles. And, I mean, with Dexter, you know, he struggles all round, so it's the academic...
The emotional,
it's
everything.
All of it.
Everything. And yet, we have to just sit back and watch these people make decisions that are wrong for our child. And yes, we're going to fight them, but we shouldn't have to be in a position where we have to fight them. Considering everyone, including the Senko at his current school, have advocated for him being in a special needs school. Because the Senko at his current school were part of the EHCP. Oh, good damn it. No. Bloody cat. I think she just took a brickhead with her.
She did.
Oh, dear. Statue of Liberty's gone. Yes, Emma, we do have to fight for everything, and it's tiring. It's tiring. But it's what you do, right? at the end of the day, you move mountains for your kids. And that's what you do, because I mean, it's even little things like this morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Dexter comes in and he said, "I've had a nightmare. I'm scared." So I got out of bed, said, "Take my space in the bed so you're sleeping next to mummy," and I went and passed back out on the couch. But you do these little things, and you do the big things as well, because you move mountains for your kids. But it is exhausting. It is extremely exhausting. And at what point do you just turn around and say, "Fuck you" to the local authority? We'll do it ourselves. And you know what? It's keeping us up nights. It's keeping us up nights. It is making us struggle. It is making us argue, even, because we want to approach it differently. It's just so tiring. So tiring. Yeah, I think they do want that. I think you're right, Lisa. I think you're very right indeed. I think they want that.
Yeah, they make it difficult. I was speaking to someone that's going through the same as us, and she said it's so confusing. And I said, yeah, I said, but that's what they want. They confuse. They do all of this to confuse you. Even the appeal process, you know, it's all confusing, and they do it on purpose so that parents go, "Oh, I don't know how to do that," and they give up.
Oh look, Natalie did just join us, Roast of Reading, on Instagram for a minute there. So I don't know if she's still there, but hi there, Natalie. I did see you. I'm only checking the Instagram periodically because this is the first time we've done it on Instagram, and I'm having a look over on TikTok as well. Apparently, there are views on. I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
My thing is though, is I've been fighting since he was born.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so tired. You know, it's just you just get so tired. It's the constant meetings.
Yeah.
You know, the emails back and forth, chasing up hospital appointments.
Send the cat. Just send the cat. Talk to your MP. Who is your MP? He's some Liberal Democrat named Josh. He's about 14 years old.
He's not actually. He just looks it.
Yeah, he's quite a young one. He's a young Lib Dem. So the question is he capable of getting anything done? I mean, Lisa, I wish I could give your mum an award as well, because she's reared a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, mental person. I had to add in the mental.
Yeah.
I had to do it.
Oh yeah, stage 2 complete.
Lisa says she fought so hard to get me the support I needed. And that's, like I say,
children don't realise it though, do they?
No, they don't. They don't realise
until you're older.
They don't. And for the sake of people watching on the vertical stream, hello there. If you would like to join us, then please think about clicking the subscribe button. Let's get to 2020. I want to get to 2020. That would be very nice. If you like Lego, theme parks, travel, movies, reviews, all of that good stuff, then this is the place for you. We do it from the perspective of me, a disabled man, my wife, who has to put up with the disabled man, Lisa over there in the horizontal stream. She is a disabled woman. Everyone except Chrissy here is autistic. It's all great. It's all great.
I should really write a book actually called
Living with Autism.
Yeah, like my whole family have autism.
Yep.
And I'm just, hi, you know.
It is what it is.
I'm just the, hey.
Look, you haven't gone too crazy yet.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I'm on pretty strong pills right now. That's what's keeping me sane.
Yeah, me too at this point. Emma's calling us the Cripple Club.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
I always call Ben Cripple.
Yeah, I like that.
Down at the hospital, I was going, come on, hop along.
She was.
And the nurses are just like...
shaking their heads at me.
did tell him to give him the
Shalini,
needle.
but you might just be a mad Irish person, but you're our mad Irish person.
So, guys, this is going to be a lot of this colour. Okay? Just pre-warning you all.
Yeah, throughout the whole build.
Yeah, it's going to be.
It's just going to
be tan.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's a cathedral, and it's, a representation of an actual cathedral. And last I checked, it wasn't painted like a rainbow unicorn.
Could have been.
But it wasn't.
Could have been, no. I mean, it would have been great if it was.
Oh, man, Lisa, that sucks. She said she had her first panic attack in over a year the other day. I mean, that sucks, and I hope you feel better very, very soon. If you haven't, it's probably passed now, obviously, but you passed your occupational health today with only minor things. So, yeah, you did send me a message earlier telling me. And I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that you did. And
I had a learner pull out on me earlier.
Oh, you poor, poor person.
And it was really bad, actually.
Are you sure they pulled out on you? Because I know what your spatial awareness is like.
No, I was coming round the roundabout. And they pulled out of the roundabout. And I think they're on their test. And put it this way, I had to slam my brakes on. So they failed.
I was going to say, they're on their test. That's an instant fail.
That's an instant fail.
Instant fail.
Yeah, and I had the kids in the car as well, so I wasn't best pleased. But I knew he was going to do it. You know when you just know.
So Lisa, I'll help keep you present by saying, steak at Remy. Focus on the steak. The steak at Remy.
Steak.
She was like, you can now start your job. Fair enough. I'm looking forward to a bit of Remy steak. I haven't had Remy steak in years. Literal years. So, Remy steak it be. Emma says, yes, Lisa, that helps concentrate on your slow breathing. Do that.
Yeah, I used to have panic attacks when I was younger.
I mean, I've had like one or two in my life, but not regularly. I mean, I've had seizures and stuff, lots of seizures, but not really panic attacks.
Yeah, I had panic attacks, but I think mine was fear of asthma attacks.
Yeah. So she would be drunk quite a lot, and then she would think she was having an asthma attack and then just have a major panic attack instead.
Yeah.
That's what she would do. And you know what, folks? There's a reason that I'm teetotal and sober. Oh, this cat's going to move the camera. The cat's moving the camera.
Don't do what I did.
Well, no, don't do what Chrissy did. Now, once again, just because I'm teetotal and sober doesn't mean I'm going to demand that you or anybody else be teetotal and sober. It's just how I like to live my life. Although, now I've removed the thing that I replaced it with, I'm pretty down. Sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
I know, mate. Try giving up smoking and the chocolate.
I've given up smoking.
My life feels dire right now.
I've given up the smoking. I've now given up all of the sugary drinks.
I know, so you're like where I am then.
Yeah, it's quite quite depressing.
It's pretty yeah.
I would quite like a crutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's days where I'm just like, I need me some chocolate.
There are days, actually, I tell you what, I've been smelling cigarettes lately and thinking I want me one of those.
Yeah, do you know what stops me though?
Knowing how long it took and how shit your breathing was and the fact that you couldn't climb the stairs without having an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think back to I was like,
yes, Emma. But it's not the same.
Don't do it, Chris.
She's going to sleep on your book.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to sleep
Trust
on your
me,
book.
because all I keep getting is this same thing, right? Well, you haven't really quit smoking, have you? Because you vape, right? But as an asthmatic, let me tell you, because I go to my asthma nurse, obviously, every year.
Yeah, sometimes. You don't go every year.
Yes, I do. It's every year. It's annual. And
she avoids it if she can.
I don't, because they get me.
I've watched it happen.
Yeah, when I was smoking, I used to avoid them like
yeah, you did.
Right. Anyway, the point is here, my asthma nurse was in absolute shock on how much better my asthma's got since I quit smoking and lost the weight. But mainly the quitting smoking. Because like Ben said, I used to walk up the stairs and I'd be huffing and puffing like a dragon. And my doctor said to me, you're going to be on a nebulizer if you do not quit.
I mean, you'll still probably end up on a nebulizer because you've got the lungs of like a 2-year-old. But...
Will you? he actually said that I would end up on a nebulizer by the age of 30. So when I hit 30 and I wasn't on nebulizer, I actually thought I was rocking life.
Yeah, but you've still got like the lungs of a 2-year-old.
Shut up.
You do though.
I know, that's why you blow up the balloons.
Yeah, I do. I blow up the balloons.
Yeah. But now I go on miles walking. I love walking, which never would have done that before.
Yeah.
Before I would walk to the car and keel over, wouldn't I?
You would.
Yeah.
You would. And you marshal people who are walking, so it would appear.
They were running.
Were they all running?
Yeah.
All of them? All of them that did that half marathon ran it?
Yeah.
Even the really, really overweight ones?
Yeah. And there were some.
Oh, I imagine, yeah.
Some big people. They were elderly. And I was just like, I was rocking them on, I tell ya.
I said to Chrissy, right? I said to Chrissy...
Because of my asthma, I don't run.
If I was there...
No, you're in my way.
But just push her off. All the way off.
Hey!
Right.
Did you see that?
Now pick her up.
Did you see that?
Go
She
round...
tried, look. She's trying to bite me. No.
Wow.
No biting. Come on. No. Get off.
Wow.
It's your cat. It's not mine.
That's...
River's getting angry.
Lisa says she walks fast. She does. I can confirm that Lisa does walk fast because she keeps up with the mobility scooter quite well, actually.
It's good. It's good. I mean, I used to walk as well, and I used to get really bad hip pain.
I mean, you still do.
No, I mean, I get hip pain from now and again.
Hold on, let me interrupt you there. Florence, Lisa says no teeth. Arsehole.
Yeah. So, but I used to get really bad hip pain when I walked, and now I don't. So there's that as well.
Yes, there is that. There is that. And I'm glad, quite frankly, you don't get really bad hip pain or anything like that anymore. And that you can walk better, because maybe you can do more of the shopping.
No.
No?
No.
No.
I hate shopping. With a passion. You enjoy it. You carry on.
I kind of enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I use it as, like, my time to get out the house.
Yeah, there you go. See?
And I literally hobble around a supermarket using a trolley like a Zimmer frame. It's
hate
good fun.
it with a passion.
Because I like my own company.
It's not that I don't like my own company, because I do like my own company, just not in shops filled with idiots.
River.
Where I just want to punch everybody, because they get in my way.
Where's that dumb dog?
She's here. She's on my foot.
Yeah, she is. You know what? We have pets galore in this house, and none of them
Pay rent.
pay rent. And they really should at this point.
None of them pay rent.
They should. They should pay rent. They need to pay rent. It's the only way. So we have, once again, a super chat goal of 5 super chats of £5 or more tonight, and we have our first god of the evening being Shalini. Oh, there, Shalini. You're definitely a god of the stream. That's kind of an Irish accent. Oh, my pot of gold over the rainbow.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I gotta try it, right?
No.
Gotta try it.
It's better if you don't.
And if you haven't hit the like button or subscribed on any of the streams that we're out on at the moment, please consider doing so. We would love for the YouTube channel to grow to about 2,020 subscribers tonight. The current live chat...
Ow!
Yeah, this dog is clawing me arm. The current live count for subscribers is 2,013. We've actually lost a subscriber. Yes, Emma, I did. I did go back to see if the shop had my walking stick, and the verdict was...
No.
Somebody stole it.
It was gone.
Somebody stole it.
It's still a walking stick, Ben.
Well, somebody did.
They probably didn't steal it, mate.
Yeah.
They probably just,
They saw that lovely folding metal stick. Burgundy in colour.
And they were like, oh, I got to have me some of that.
I'm having me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Someone robbed it. They did. So yes, I've lost my walking stick for good. It is gone. It is away with the fairies, off into the ether, and gone.
He's got another one though, guys.
I do have a spare, but I did have to take it back off our son.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Dexter shouldn't have had it anyway. So
No, he likes to pretend to be me sometimes.
It's not that. He likes to wave it around.
He does. He's got this habit of waving things around like he has a broom or he has one of my walking sticks and he just swings them around all the time.
Snapped my broom.
Snapped the broom in half yesterday, didn't he? Snapped the broom in half.
Another one bites the dust.
That's not the first he snapped in half. That's not the second he snapped in half. It's certainly not even the third that he has snapped in half.
No.
Lisa says, you can have my pretty white and blue one. It's too small for me. Is she calling me small?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she's tall. So
Is she calling me small?
yeah.
That's fair. I'll take that.
Just see underneath you. Thank you.
That is fair. They can't see what you're building.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the cat to move as well. So.
But yeah. Good evening, Tiana. Like button, please. You know what to do. And if you're watching on the vertical, please. If you're watching vertical on your phone, all you got to do is double tap the middle of your screen. Just double tap the middle of your screen, and it will put a like on the stream.
Tappy tap.
Just go ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. And there you go. Tiana says, just had my dinner, so sorry I was late. Well, we are here. We are live. We are building the Notre Dame Cathedral. Well, Chrissy is. Well, we're beginning to anyway. We're about halfway through this stream. Lisa,
Yes,
you're the only one that adores Florence. If you love her so much, you can adopt her.
I was going to say, a certain ginger ninja is in big trouble.
She's in big trouble.
And she's still on my book. Can I? No!
She's going to rip that book if you don't push her down.
No! Thank you.
She's been such an arsehole.
She is being naughty today.
Such an arsehole.
No, don't claw that either. What your problem is today, kitty cat?
I tell you what the problem is. Mummy, i.e. me, is not giving her the attention she's craving, so she's having a tantrum.
We'll sort it out then.
Well, she's over there, I'm over here with all the technical stuff around me.
Look, how
There's
can
absolutely nothing I can do.
It's like a sleeping tiger.
It is like a sleeping tiger. Like a stupid sleeping tiger. She's not practicing her reading. There's no words in that book. Well, there are some words in that book, but she's not reading them. I do not need a cat pouch, Lisa.
Jesus Christ.
Right, just push her down.
She is molting.
It's time to send her away.
I mean, I do need to kind of
Yeah,
see.
just send her away. You're making a mountain out of a molehill here.
Who?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Remove the cat. Put her in the dog bed.
No, dog's down there.
In the dog bed.
Well, no, the dog's there.
Well, then put her in the dog bed. Emma, I love her too. Okay? But I don't love it when she's doing crap like this. Because she needs to... Right, I'm moving in.
What? Leave her be, I'm making do.
Alright, you make do. No more moaning though. Tiana says, can't believe my school gave me a 2-day notice without an exam timetable. Not time to revise. I hate being told like this. It's stress. Yeah, she did message me earlier. And I said I'd give some advice, and that advice is this, right? Unfortunately, schools are bastards.
Was that your advice?
We've learnt this. You got to build 6 of these.
I can see that.
We've learnt this the hard way, especially over the course of the last few months. So, what you've got to do is just grin, and bear. Why on earth are we losing frames again?
Should have listened to John.
No, because I'm doing everything correctly.
You didn't do what John said, though, did you?
I don't care what John said.
Well, should have listened.
John runs a graphics card.
La la la.
We do not, because we have a laptop. Yes, I know some of you would watch a cat stream. I think many of you would watch a cat stream, but that's not the point.
I said that.
Well, you know what? Stick her in a box and stick a camera on it, and we'll stream it once a day.
Well, no one's going to want to see her in a box.
Well, then they won't get to see her, will they?
Who wants to see a cat in a box?
What are you going to do? Put a camera there and
just go to a vet's and see
put
that.
a camera there and just hope a cat comes past it. That's not how you do it. You got to put her in a box.
No, what you do is you attach a little GoPro to her collar.
Then they can't see her.
No, they don't have to see her, but they see the journey.
We don't have a GoPro, and you can't stream it. Yes, we are looking at her laying there, Emma. We're all looking at it. We all see it. She's right there. Don't forget, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't be shy on the vertical stream. I can see a bunch of you over there. Come and say hello.
Ben's just annoyed because she bit me.
I am. She shouldn't have beat you. That's only I'm allowed to do that.
Ben's like, oh my god.
And by the way, that wasn't a harmful thing. That was just a thing. Tiana says,
Kidding.
and for maths, my biggest weakness, I mean, absolutely, schools are shit these days. Yes, they are. And like I said, the only thing you can do at this point is just, you got to grit your teeth, go in there, bear it, right? Finish your paper as fast as you can. Obviously, do it as well as you can, and then just go, right, I'm out.
That's not how it works. You have to sit there and wait.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but
that was one provision my school did give me.
Oh, yeah, no. See, with Dexter, you know they give him extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that all the children have to sit there until Dexter's time's up.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. So
they must resent him.
Dexter also has to sit, even if he's finished it early.
Caught it.
Thanks, mate. That was good, that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. But yeah, Dexter has to do mock sats every week at the moment. Not every week, every term at the moment.
Right.
Which is just retarded, if you ask me.
Can't use that word on YouTube.
It's just stupid, if you ask me. Kitty, I can't see.
Look at Lisa there defending the cat. It was teething, it wasn't a bite.
No, well, I need to see. So, oh, she just settles back down again. She just meows at me and then goes, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Right. Look,
Lisa says, at uni, I did my exams on a PC in a private room. Tiana says she has extra time in the exam. They don't. It's only me have to sit longer. Do you know what? Like I said, because I used to rush through my papers when I did exams, and I would pretty much always finish first. And once I was finished, I was allowed to just close the paper, get up and leave.
No, we all had to sit there.
And that weren't even a mock. That was the real deal exams.
I honestly don't know why they make you sit there.
Well, I guess it's so that everyone else that's continuing to do these exams doesn't feel like they're being interrupted or anything. I guess that's what it is. I'm not 100% certain. But whatever it is, it's annoying. Very, very annoying. Lisa says, Florence, be a good girl and get off the book. She's not listening. Lisa, she's just not listening.
Why is that not?
What's not happening? You're not staying down. Maybe it will with weight. Huh. In all fairness, she can't hear you. Yeah, but I am relaying your message, Lisa. To be fair, in all fairness, I am relaying your message. And she's not listening. She's just not listening. Oi, let me say it in a language that she might understand. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. No, nothing. Gone. There's nothing there. Head's hollow. Nothing there whatsoever. So what's is there something missing or?
Really hang on. I reckon that.
Gianna says, I have to wear glue tail, need earplugs. And sitting in the back, I don't even know where I'm sitting in the hall. It's so stressful. No, Lisa, she's not listening. Shalini, we've picked her up and put her on the floor 4 times already. She just jumps back up because she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand, no. She's like a child. Wherever that one is, you want it kind of equal, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to work it out. Why is that one higher than that one?
You hold Penguin up in the air when she needs a timeout. That's quite funny. If you haven't hit the like button already, please do. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Be it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, vertical or horizontal. We are live everywhere right now. We are having some problems with the stream still. I don't understand why it's trying to lower my frames though, because we've got a low CPU usage. The only thing I can think of is at some point what we need to do is what we have to do is get a cable to run from the internet to here, because that could be the issue. Right, we could have an internet stability issue because CPU usage is certainly not the problem at this point. Yes, we can plan a day at Legoland, Tiana. That's absolutely fine. We can plan a day at Legoland where anyone's welcome to join us.
Oh, we're gonna have to undo this and see where we've gone wrong. That's what we're gonna have to do.
Whilst you do that, yes.
Yeah, you just carry on.
I just carry on talking to these good, fine folks. These fine folks of the world.
I've got to try and work this out.
Have you built enough of it, or does it need to be one longer? That looks right. Certainly looks right. Ben, how many cities are there in London? That's a question, isn't it? Technically 2, I would say. Technically 2. I could be wrong. Because you've got... Well, what's classed as a city? Is Westminster itself classed as a city, or is it...
Actually, no, Cat, I'm trying to look.
Classed as a region or a borough? Because there are lots of boroughs. Then you've got the City of London. And then you've got London. So I would possibly say 2. You correct me if I'm wrong. You are. There you go. Bingo. City of London and City of Westminster. There we go. Look, I feel like I know something. Emma, that Florence is priceless to an extent. She's priceless to an extent, and that extent is the point where she really starts pissing us off. And we're at that point. We're definitely at that point. So yeah, I think the only other thing that I can try and do to try and stabilize this streaming is to just run a cable from the router directly up here, which is gonna be a long ass cable. I think we've got one buried in the back garden, going all the way out to the old studio, but.
I think I'm going to have to undo all of it. I'm trying to work it out and I honestly can't.
Right, now take this opportunity to push her forwards.
No, stop.
This is just going to make it worse. But yes, it's funny to an extent, like I say. I mean, it kind of is, Lisa. Because you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing here, and I'm seeing the... Well, first of all, the bit rate is too high. And I don't understand why it's shooting up so high, because I set it to a maximum of 4,500 kilobytes per second, yet it keeps shooting up over 7,000. Don't know why. But
the hell, man?
Secondly, what's happening is I'm running at 30 frames per second to stream out, and it was running at 60 frames per second to stream out yesterday. In fact, I changed this phone to 30 frames per second. It was 60. I've changed it to 30. So everything. I've updated the vertical stream to go out at 1080p rather than 720, so that there's no processing issues. But it keeps dropping down to like 12 frames per second out of 30, and there's no reason for it. Lisa says, "Okay, let me rephrase that. No one watching cares, and it isn't making it unwatchable." Fair enough. Good evening, Mr. Vaughan. How are you this evening? Don't forget, hit the like button if you've just come in. no matter what stream you're watching on, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we are looking to get to 2,020 subscribers.
Very hot in here.
We are currently, and I turned the heating off like hours ago. Hours.
Right, let's try that again. This is the best thing to do. Just redo the whole piece again.
Right. So we're currently at 2,014 subscribers. That would mean we need 6 to get to 2,020. That would be lovely to do.
Right, there's that.
And if you're watching on the horizontal stream, we have a goal set of 5 super chats of £5 or more. So if you would, Vaughan says, Ben, have you checked what your GPU is doing while streaming? Might be that, not your bandwidth. Look,
That goes on there.
this is a laptop, Vaughan. I know that I'm putting stress on it, but this is a new problem. This is a new problem that's only developed since we changed the internet for a faster internet. And I think what's happened is that despite the fact it is a much faster internet, the router's not as powerful. Lisa says we need to hit 2025 to have a retro throwback candy stream. If we have a retro throwback candy stream, I'm gonna get fat again. I say again, I mean I'm still fat. Lisa says, otherwise known as I want to review sweets. I ain't gonna stop you doing that, Lisa. You go right ahead and review all the sweets you like. But
I don't really like sweets. I'm the chocolate fanatic.
I'm now, look, like I said, when I put down the Coca-Cola 4 weeks ago, I was at just under 17 stone in weight. I'm now comfortably down into the 15s, and I've done nothing but put down the Coca-Cola.
Nothing. You sure?
So I really don't want to start eating a load of sweets. That's all I'm saying. Tiana says, I'm getting my hair dyed next Saturday. I'm so excited. Awesome. I'm glad to see that. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and all that good jazz. I'll do a live. I'm gonna keep doing a live subscriber count.
Right. Now
2014.
I'm gonna put these on.
I mean, that is a throwback year.
I totally think I've buggered my nails in doing this, but
Has Freddie lost all her weight, has she? We need to show how skinny Freddie is now. You need to... I mean, I don't really want to put it on screen because Freddie hasn't consented to being on the stream in any meaningful way. So, but you can show me. You can certainly show me after the stream. Send me a picture. But drinking this shit, which tastes lovely, by the way.
That's better,
Which is Pepsi Max cream soda flavour. It's my last can. 0 sugar. 0 sugar. And I'm losing weight and I'm using a lot of it.
We have fixed it.
Never too old for Lego says. What's up, my Lego friends?
I'm going to kill the cat.
I'm pretty certain Never Too Old for Lego is our Canadian buddy. So what's up, my Canadian... he's going to tell me I'm wrong now, but...
Right, now we can carry on where we were. Which is 14 of these. Yay!
Lisa, I'm quite... you want to take Freddos to France? I'll take some Freddo frogs to France. I like a Freddo... I can eat a Freddo frog. I could do that.
Yeah, Freddo did get really skinny.
Yeah.
Good old Freddo.
Canada and maple syrup. You know, I've never eaten maple. Look, currently 12.35 frames per second. Now it should jump back up to 30. But you know, I've never eaten maple syrup.
Well, you're weird then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, we probably won't be able to take the Pepsi to France, Lisa, sorry, because the mid-March, they're stopping making it. So both the flavours, they're over. Tesco only.
Stock up.
Stock up. Because, yeah, mid-March, they were limited edition, Tesco only, until mid-March. So once they're gone, after mid-March, you're not going to see them again. Which absolutely sucks balls.
I don't know if they'll keep that, you know, because of how well they've sold.
I mean, they've sold so well. Every time I go and see them put on the shelf, I go in the next day, they're gone.
Yeah.
So you've been doing a Lego mystery build with a set that has over 5,000 bricks, but not Lego brand. Oh, so you got like a Lepin set. Like a Lepin.
Dun, dun, dun.
How's it going? You just got some more Marvel custom minifigures as well. This is pretty cool. I like this.
I did get people scowl at me in Smith's Toys once, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Hi there, John Caffrey Abshire over on the Vertical stream. I've just seen that name up there.
It wasn't my fault though.
Hope you're well. Well, you were. It was because you were basically lambasting people who would buy fake Lego, like in the middle of Smith's Toys, in front of the people that were looking for fake Lego, and you were going, "People who buy fake Lego are really bad." And I'm just going,
Fake Lego,
"Oh,
yo."
for fuck's sake!"
Had to make a point.
I mean, you kind of made a point, but the other point that you were making is that you're a snob. And it's not exactly like we can afford to be snobs.
You can't look.
This is your anniversary present. You're not getting another big set like this for a year.
Listen, right? If you build fake Lego, which I have done, the whole they don't click together right.
No, that's cool. That's
just
true.
Sort of, you pick it up, it all falls apart.
That's true. And you know what? When I'm doing my Lego streams, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, especially if you're on the Vertical stream. But when I'm doing my Lego streams, I talk about the clutch.
The clutch.
So never too old for
Lego
Legos.
Has got good clutch.
Yeah, but he says, do you know why I like fake Lego? Because it gives me sets that I really want, like Audrey 2 and the Eagle 5 from Spaceballs. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean, those were never made by Lego. They were never made by Lego, so of course.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of sets that Flego, I call it.
Yeah, you do. You call it Flego.
Flego.
Why are we at 10 frames per second?
But yeah, no, there are sets that obviously Lego didn't make, or sets that have retired, and Lego is stupid money, and so I understand why people buy it.
I'm getting a thing here.
I just can't do it.
It says at the bottom, encoding overloaded. That's what it says. Encoding overloaded.
Oh, you mean like what John told you?
No, he never said anything about that.
He did. He said something about your code.
No, encoding.
Whatever.
I'm going to try and turn my settings down. I'm going to whack them down.
I'm glad that I put on shorts, Because you were like, oh, you don't have to put on shorts. I'm glad I did. Everyone would have seen my butt.